What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, my name is Jessica. Welcome. Thank you for making it into this video. I just wanted to give you guys a look to kind of bring you out of your comfort zone and get you playing with your makeup again. I know that me being stuck in quarantine and during these kind of hard times, I definitely have not been playing with my makeup, especially because we are, all wearing our masks, right? We're all wearing our masks, right? So I know a lot of us are not wearing makeup right now, but I just thought this would be kind of a fun way to bring you into some tropical colors and, like I said, get you out of your comfort zone, get you back into playing with your makeup. So if you want to keep on watching and give your girl a thumbs up and a subscribe or a comment down below, that would be great. And let's just jump on into it. First, I want to apologize for the amount of different palettes that I'm going to be using in this video. Do not think that you have to use all of these different palettes to achieve this look. If you already have a palette on hand that has all of these colors in it, choose to you, because I did not have that. I mean, I have one that's similar, but it's not exactly what I wanted to use, you know what I mean? So if you have something that's similar, or if you want to go out and get one, then be my guest. But I am going to be using a few different palettes in this video today, so beware, but do not feel intimidated. Just work with what you got, okay? So for starters, of course, I already have my brows on, and I am just going to prime my lids and clean up my brows, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and off camera, of course, I primed my lids and set it with a neutral tone eyeshadow. I also prepped and primed my skin already. I did the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Cream Calming Hydrating Moisturizer. I did underneath my eyes, I moisturized with the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. We want to start with a yellow, any shade of yellow. I'm going to be mixing probably both of these. So I'm just going to start at my crease, a little bit above my crease, right under my brow bone. And if you can tell, I am actually not going in circular motions. I am more so tapping this into the skin. By the way, I went in, so sorry I didn't say. By the way, I went in with the yellow is the Take Me Back to Brazil BH Cosmetics palette. So that's what I used for the yellows. And I'm sure as you can see, this palette has a very wide range of colors. To me, it's just not the shades that I wanted for this look. Like, there is an orange in this palette, but for the orange, I'm gonna be going in with the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. I'm gonna be mixing these orange shades to get the color that I want. That's just me. Again, you work with what you got, okay? Do not feel pressured, because I know I did when I first started watching YouTube videos and makeup tutorials. I just always felt like I had to have what they were using, or it just wasn't gonna turn out the same. But I promise you, if you use the technique right, you use the right primers, you use the right brushes, you're pretty set, you're good. So just work with what you got. So now we are gonna go in with another fluffy brush, but I'm going to be using a little bit of a smaller. So this is what I used to do the yellow, which is a Morphe E27 brush. And then to go in for the orange, I'm going to be using so many different brands and products. I'm going to be using the Hourglass number 4 brush. I don't know why it never wants to focus, but it's definitely smaller. I don't know if you can tell, but it's still dense and quite fluffy. So let's go ahead and dip into both of those orange shades lightly, go back and forth, tap off the excess. And again, we are going to be doing the same thing of no blending. We are not doing a circular motion. We are not doing the sweeping back and forth. We are going to be pressing this into the skin, and we are going to be doing it a little bit below the yellow. We don't want them to blend into each other. We want all of the colors to stand out. So I'm going to go a little bit below. And repeat on the other eye. And don't worry, I know it looks like a bunch of really harsh lines, but I am gonna go in and blend those out with a clean brush so that they are a little bit more melted together, okay? Gotta trust the process. Another different type of fluffy brush, denser, and it's just gonna keep going down smaller and smaller for everything that I'm using. So I am going to be taking, this is a Sonia Kashuk. I just get them at Target. Now we are gonna go in with a pinky red color. So I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. And I'm gonna use this shade here and this shade here. So again, a lot of mixing. Do I want to do that? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I'm gonna use both those colors and go back and forth on another clean, smaller, dense, fluffy brush. And we're gonna go right below that orange. Before I cut the crease, I am gonna blend out these colors just a little bit, and I'm just going back in. I didn't put any more product on my brush, but I'm going back in with my Morphe E27 fluffy brush that I used in the beginning with that yellow color. And I'm just gonna gently, see how I'm holding the brush towards the end and ever so slightly. And yes, for me, I have to put my pinky up, otherwise I will hold the brush like this. So for me, I have to tell myself to put my pinky up so that I remind myself to go light like a feather. And I am just gonna use light, very light, barely even touching the skin, circular motions. Okay, now do you see the difference of that ever so slightly? Buffing it out. Harsh line, not harsh line. Harsh line, not harsh line. We don't want it, we want it. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye, and I will be right back. All right, now that we have blended it out, I am gonna go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in the shade Light Beige. This is what I also use to prime my lids as well. And same with the Morphe M167 brush. I'm going to pick some up, put some on the back of my hand here, like so. And I'm just going to cut the crease, okay? Go ahead and do the other eye. Grab grab a little bit more of my concealer on the back of my hand. Now to get into the fun, crazy colors, we are gonna go back into that BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Scratch that, guys. We are actually gonna go into this purple shade. Just kidding. We're gonna use that brush. Again, light as a feather, okay? We're gonna go on the outer corner and the inner corner for this. We're just gonna gently tap that into the skin first. Believe me, I know it looks crazy, but we're almost there, okay? And I'm just cleaning up the purple. I did not add any more concealer to this. I'm just using what was left on the brush, cleaning it up. Go in with this Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe eyeshadow palette right here. And we are gonna use Celia right here. It's like this bluish turquoise color. Can't even, it's like a, let's see if I can swatch it for you guys. There we go. So pretty, and we're just gonna pop that, our finger right in the center here. I think I'm gonna mix it with Paradero. Okay. I did the other eye off camera, and now I'm just gonna add some little details. So I'm gonna go in with an even tinier shader brush. It's a MAC brush, but honestly it's so old, there's no number on it. But I'm gonna go back in with that BH Cosmetics purple color. Tap off, and I'm just ever so slightly gonna go over the top of this blue color. See how it just, adding that little bit just makes that blue pop even more, and it just connects it. I'm gonna repeat on the other eye here. Most of you guys already know my foundation routine, but I am going to show you quickly, and I'll do most of it off camera. Use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And then for bronzer, I use the Hoola Benefit, or I use the Too Faced Chocolate, but lately I've been loving Hoola. And then for blush today, I'm gonna be using my Physicians Formula Butter Blush, and it is in the shade Vintage Rogue, and it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this. I just wish you could smell it. But as you can see, I've hit pan and I use it daily. So And then for concealer, I'm gonna be using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer by Maybelline. I'm pretty much out of that as well, so I am gonna be using that. And I'm gonna go ahead and hop off camera, do my whole face, and alright, so off camera, I smoked out that purple under my lash line, and then I added on some mascara and some Foxy Roxy lashes in the style Brunchin. That is my absolute favorite. And of course I did my face, but I am going to show you guys, I'm gonna put on for highlight, I thought I would do a fun highlight. So this is the Fenty Beauty Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal Killawat Highlight. And then I am also going to show you guys what lip product I'm gonna put on today. So I'm just gonna take my, this is just a highlighter brush I got from Artist Couture. Dip in back and forth to both of those shades of highlight. And just put that right on the tops of my cheekbones, and then ever so slightly over my brow bone here. I am going to be using, let's see, we will do the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in 1993. Okay, and then I am going to be doing this Pixie and Miriam Maquillage in Posh Nude. It's this really pretty nude color, and Pixie is not playing around. This little brush is, this applicator is perfect, and it feels so soft on the lips. Alright, you guys. It's like a little sunset on the eyes, bringing me to Hawaii, you know, when I can't go because quarantine. But this is just a fun, tropical, pretty look that I actually did a while ago, posted it on my Instagram, and if you're not following me there, you know the drill. I will leave that down below, as well as I was also going to leave all of the products down below. But like I was saying, I posted this look on my Instagram quite a while ago, and you guys did request for a video, so I am just now getting to it. But this is it. I did a couple of things different. I know I didn't use this highlighter when I did this, and I know I didn't use this lip combo when I did this look. But everything else on the eyes is the same. And yeah, so like I said before, I would really, really appreciate if you guys gave me a thumbs up, subscribe to your girl, and leave a comment for what you want to see next. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.